Welcome back to Bombastic Nation and ting and ting and ting. Back with another vibe for all you, you know what I mean? And this one is called Scary People Filmed in Real Life. So I guess we want to see some real scary people. No ghosts, no nothing. Hopefully it's just scary people. And I've lived in a lot of different cities: Nashville, Detroit, New York, Lexington, Kentucky. I live here in Huntington, West Virginia right now. And even when I was on the island, I did a little traveling and ting myself, you know what I mean? And I've seen some scary people. I've been through a couple of revolutions and stuff. I've seen some angry, scary people at ting, you know what I mean? But you know what? I ain't gonna keep you all too long. Let's go ahead on YouTube and simmer.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary people that have been filmed lurking in real life. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. The origins of this image are somewhat unclear. However, no list of scary people filmed in real life would be complete without its inclusion. The photo was apparently taken at night on a bus somewhere in San Francisco. While the identity of the person who took the picture is unknown, one thing is for sure: they would have certainly needed some serious nerve to point their camera in the direction of this guy. His bulging eyes look bloodshot, and he has a mouthful of yellowing teeth that seem to be gnashing at thin air. He appears to be in a trance or some sort of altered state similar to a zombie. With his almost otherworldly appearance, many viewers have likened him to the intergalactic criminal Boris the Animal from the popular science fiction film Men in Black. When the photo of this scary man first appeared on the internet, it wasn't long before it turned into a meme. This one certainly appeared to be real, as it seemed likely that US Marshals could have been searching for him. However, it actually turned out to be a fake, edited from this original Twitter post. While the man in this photo certainly doesn't look any less dangerous, it added another layer of mystery to the original man's identity. Could he also have been an escaped criminal? And why did he look as though he had an extreme thirst for blood? If anyone has any information about the creepy man photographed on the bus, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below.
Damn.
This creepy clip was uploaded to Will Price's YouTube channel in March 2013. Will, along with his friend Bryson, had managed to snap a photo of a dark figure lurking in the woods near his house, and so decided to try and capture some footage of it on his video camera. Initially, the boys decide to split up and begin searching the area for any signs of the mysterious figure. Surely enough, Bryson soon manages to catch a glimpse of it slowly walking among the trees.
What was that?
Spooked by what he's just seen, Bryson runs to tell his friend Will. The two meet and quickly review the mysterious footage.
What was that?
Then, in July 2015, a little over 2 years after the boys had their first encounter with the dark figure, another video was uploaded to Will's channel. The new footage appears to show the same or a very similar figure once again creeping around the back of Will's property.
Oh, come on.
The clip begins as the boys, who are now clearly older than in the previous video, begin playing in the backyard with Will's dog, Ellie.
Here, Ellie.
They throw an old ball off the porch and Ellie quickly runs to retrieve it. The boys begin to chase the dog around the yard when Will suddenly spots something moving in the woods.
Dude, you see that?
At first, it's difficult to see anything at all. However, it soon becomes apparent that the dark figure was actually hiding when it stands up and begins walking towards the boys.
No, dude, you see that? Oh my god.
Scared, Will can be heard calling his dog to come to him as the boys quickly head back to the safety of the house. Soon after, the video abruptly ends.
Oh, come on.
What is that? Ellie, come on.
This video certainly appears to have captured the same figure that the boys had seen lurking in the area 2 years prior. This time, however, you're able to see it in far more detail. It's dressed all in black and appears to have very long arms. While some viewers have likened the figure to Slender Man or even Bigfoot, it appears to move more like an actual human. This, of course, doesn't make it any less creepy, as the figure clearly seems to have some very sinister intentions. Another 2 years goes by and Will, this time with a friend named Weston, manages to capture yet another sighting of the mysterious dark figure on camera. While out jet skiing on a lake, the boys spot something unusual as they approach a wooded area up ahead.
Dude, what the hell?
At first, it's difficult to make out. However, if you look closely, you can see something dark moving among the trees.
Dude, what the hell?
Clearly not keen to get a closer look, the boys decide to head in the opposite direction.
There's probably some homeless guy living in
Could
there.
this be the same dark figure seen in the previous videos? If so, who or what do you think it is? A crazy person living in the woods perhaps?
Probably.
Or even something supernatural? Let's hope for the boys' sake that whatever it is, it's not planning anything sinister. This scary photo has been floating around the internet for some time now. It's supposedly a still taken from a popular Japanese television show named Psychic Japan. While every other member of the audience is paying attention to the stage, one woman has her head twisted on an almost impossible angle.
Ooh.
With her bizarre head posture and pale, ghostly complexion, the woman in this photo certainly conjures up images of Reagan McNeil, the young girl who suffers a gruesome demonic possession in the film The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Naturally, this led many netizens to conclude that this woman was also undergoing something similar. Furthermore, the television show that she was attending at the time the photo was taken was supposedly about psychics. Therefore, it's even been speculated that someone on stage or in the audience could have conjured up some sort of otherworldly entity. While the photo certainly has the ability to make the viewer feel uneasy, it's difficult to know if it really does show something supernatural. What do you think? Is the woman the victim of some sort of sinister paranormal force? Or could the picture simply be a very clever Photoshop job? Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comment section below. This scary footage was uploaded to TGB Cam's YouTube channel in April 2018. The clip begins with the YouTuber mentioning that he's recently been hearing screaming coming from the woods near his house.
So I was just in the house and I started hearing it, so I was like, you know what, let me just come out my camera. Right now, there's someone's...
Armed with only his camera, he decides to investigate the area. As he makes his way down a narrow path, he's suddenly startled by another scream.
So I'm like... Wait.
The YouTuber then spots what appears to be a person further down the trail.
Oh my gosh, someone's there, dude.
Hesitantly, he makes his way towards the figure, who now seems to be sitting on some sort of makeshift swing hanging from the tree.
Dude.
The figure stands up and begins walking towards the boy. They're wearing black gloves and a plaid shirt, and appear to have some sort of large mask covering their head.
Yeah, that's a child.
Reluctantly, the YouTuber asks the person if they're okay. The person then lunges at the boy, who quickly turns and runs back towards the safety of his house.
Come on.
Then, just as the boy appears to make it all the way up the path and into his backyard, the footage mysteriously ends.
Yeah, that's a child.
If you pause the clip and take a good look at the mask the figure is wearing, you can see that it looks like some sort of creepy baby. Its blue, squinting eyes seem to reveal its sinister intentions as the figure makes its way forward.
Why was he screaming?
There's very little
That's a
information
child
available
already.
about this video, and that makes it all the more creepy. While it's possible that the footage is just some sort of staged prank, the YouTuber certainly appears to have a genuine look of terror on his face.
That's a child.
What do you think? Did the boy really encounter someone intent on doing him harm? Or was it all just a hoax? Either way, this video definitely deserves its place in our list of scary people filmed in real life.
See, look at that run. That's a child.
Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at a creepy clip of a man lurking on the side of the road, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be in the loop about all our latest scary and creepy content. This spooky clip was uploaded to the YouTube channel Joe Rob TV in September 2017. The video begins as the camera holder mentions that he's just spotted someone lurking below a sign along a dark stretch of road.
There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy.
After he's unable to locate the figure in the darkness, he turns the car's headlights on to illuminate the area.
Or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there.
Still unable to spot the person, he decides to slowly drive back in the direction from which he's just come. Surely enough, there's something moving in the bushes by the side of the road.
He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit.
As the camera holder gets closer, it starts to become apparent that the figure doesn't seem to have a normal face. It appears to be covered by some sort of strange mask that has distorted, lifeless features. The brave camera holder continues to get closer as the masked figure shuffles slowly towards the car. Then, just as the car passes, the figure lunges forwards. The driver is heard letting out a mighty scream and the footage abruptly ends.
Oh, what the
Who could this mysterious figure have been? Perhaps a teen out to spook passing drivers? Or were they waiting alongside of the road for a far more malevolent reason? If you want more scary videos, then don't worry, we've got you covered.
Man, yeah, I tell you, like I keep saying, I was raised on an island. When I was growing up there, dude, there was no street lights. And I remember like driving late at night and you're going up the streets. And I mean, during the day, right? When you're driving, there's on either side, there's banana trees and stuff, all tropical, you know, and it looks good. But at night, when there's no lights, and people used to walk on the side of the road, man. There's no sidewalks there, and it's narrow road. Sometimes you have to stop to let other cars go by. I guess they're widening the roads now, but back then it was really narrow. And you could always see people walking there, and sometimes it was drunk people. But then you could also pass a dude riding a donkey or something, you know, so it must be a farmer or something. But it would always creep me out when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Just driving, all of a sudden there's a light just flash on somebody there and it's that the driver's like, oh man, you know, because you're coming around a corner, blind corner and thing. But you know, growing up in a place that didn't have a whole lot of street lights was kind of scary, especially when I liked to hang out. And I would hang out in the city when I was living on the southern tip of the island and then walk home. Ooh, man, and, you know, I always forget a flashlight. So, you know, I was always walking in the dark. But anyway, I'm going to leave the link in the description to this video. Yes, so we'll check it out. And go ahead and subscribe and thing, you know, hit the notification button so you know when I'm pumping out these episodes. It's daily, but you know, just to notify you as a reminder. And of course, I do extra videos too. Sometimes I come home and I'm like, man, I just want to vegetate and watch some YouTube videos and thing, you know. But so go ahead and hit that notification button and make sure you hit all content, so you know, anytime I put up anything, because you never know. Tomorrow I might put up 3. You know, on weekend I usually do like what you call weekend plates, and I just put up a whole lot. So you know, go ahead and hit that notification button. You know, so in the meantime, make life cool runnings, alright?